Max is now back to HBO Max.
Yeah.
I have the type of TV where I can talk into my remote. When they first changed over, I would say open HBO Max, and it would say to me, "This is now Max."
Oh,
and I'd be like, "You don't talk back to me.
Right?
Just do what I said."
All right, welcome to This Week in Nerd History. This is a podcast where we take a look at all the fun, dumb, nerdy stuff from the past, present, and future. I'm Mike. Joining me as always, we got AJ and Sal and special guest Justin Hall from our very own Dorkly Comics and writer and artist for Shuckle Quest. So this is a sponsored episode, guys. We are... Wait, what? This is...
Sal out.
Damn it. Cut to my chair just moving. I knew it.
For this.
Yeah. We got too big. Damn it.
What happened to you guys?
I didn't know. This is all I wanted, guys. I wanted to sell out and then dump it. That's all.
Yeah.
This is the last episode. We're sponsored for this episode by Eldorado.gg. If anybody doesn't know, Eldorado, it's an online marketplace for video games. It's where you can buy and sell in-game items, accounts, like whole accounts from other people, currencies, all that kind of stuff for games like Fortnite, Valorant, Rocket League, World of Warcraft, RuneScape, Genshin Impact. There's a ton of stuff.
If you've ever seen Wreck-It Ralph 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet, that's how they try to make money. They
Really?
try to go steal somebody's car and then sell it for a lot of money so that they can buy something on eBay.
It's just like that.
It's like that.
Yes.
Except in real life.
In real life. So if you're like a casual gamer who doesn't want to spend a ton of time like grinding away at a video game, you can spend some like actual human cash and buy like upgrades or items or currency from other members in like a marketplace, and then you can use that to go play and like get to a different level and like advance in the game without having to spend a ton of time. On the flip side of that, if you're an experienced gamer and you've been playing for a while and you got like a ton of cool stuff, you can make some actual human cash by going into that marketplace and selling some stuff. So it's like an online version. It's like you're like one step closer to, this might not be the best pro for it, but it's like Ready Player One, where you're just like living in this like marketplace online, right? Without maybe the full on dystopia world, maybe.
Oh, sure. Just the fun parts.
Yeah. But it's also, the whole marketplace is protected by their trade shield system. What that does, so it'll like, if you're buying something, it will hold the funds for you until the buyer is able to confirm that everything's like good to go. And then the money goes through. There's also a money back guarantee and 24/7 live support. So you're protected in a lot of ways. So it feels like a safe, like actual marketplace. So if you want to head over to Eldorado.gg, use the promo code Dorkly for 5% off of everything on your next purchase. So go ahead and check that out. And for this episode, Justin is going to be playing RuneScape in the background and testing out, showing how Eldorado works throughout this episode. But while that's going on, so it's not just us silently watching Justin play RuneScape, we're going to be talking about HBO Max's new or Mac, whatever their name,
Whoever.
And we're also going to be talking about the Fifth Element, which it's like the 27th or something like that year. Came out in like 98, I think. But anyway,
97.
It's one of like my favorite weird sci-fi action movies that I'll always watch whenever it's on.
Yeah.
But before we start all that, one funny, weird thing that happened this week. So the NFL does these schedule release videos every year. And it's like, I like football. I like the NFL. It's a very dumb thing. Like, I'm a fan of it, and it's just silly. But what it is like, I think it was yesterday, when we're recording, it was the 14th. The NFL releases like the schedules for every team. So now you know like who they're playing every week. And the social media teams for the NFL, like over the past few years, have been like trying to outdo one another to make it like as viral or whatever as possible. So a couple of years ago, we got to do one for the Browns, the Cleveland Browns, which was really fun. We helped them out with another one last year. And then this year, the Indianapolis Colts reached out for asking us to do one for them because one of the guys from the Browns is now at the Colts. So it was like a whole free agency kind of thing. But anyway, so we did it. It's like always a fast turnaround because they don't really know. It's right up to the wire. Like we finished this thing on Monday and it was released on Wednesday. But the problem was, I was like, I knew it was coming out on Wednesday, and I'm like looking on like social media and stuff. I'm like, I don't see the Colts thing up anywhere. Like, what's going on? It was a whole Minecraft themed like short basically, and so we were making like 2D version of like Minecraft characters, and it's all kind of insidey NFL jokes between the teams, and the whole thing is like you're kind of roasting the other team that you're playing in like a playful way. So the Colts had to delete it like right after they posted it. They had to delete it and then like make an apology because one of the teams that are playing is the Miami Dolphins, and there's this star wide receiver on their team, Tyreek Hill. This is one of the reasons speculatively like why they apologized to him. But last year Tyreek Hill got arrested and like pulled over and arrested on his way to a game, just because he was driving like a Lamborghini or whatever, and he's a black guy. It didn't look good at all. Very bad.
Right.
Like he was like thrown to the ground and stuff. Not a good look whatsoever.
Oof.
Well, but he was like he wasn't like he wasn't fine about it, but he wasn't like making, it wasn't like a huge national thing. Not to make light of it at all, but what the Colts did, what we animated was a dolphin, like a Minecraft dolphin, and then it gets pulled over by the Coast Guard, and then that's kind of the whole thing, and then you move on to the next week and whatever. So, yeah. So they took that down. Tyreek Hill retweeted, like the video got taken down, but it's the internet, so people instantly were downloading it for whatever reason before they even knew. I don't know why that people instantly download
videos immediately just because they're like, whoa, it might be deleted. And it's like,
you never know.
Yeah. So it's online still. So if you go and look, you'll find it. If you do Colts Minecraft, you'll find it. But Tyreek Hill like retweeted it anyway, and he's like, you should have kept it up. It was funny. So he didn't mind it. But there's also too, the Colts said that there's some sort of like Microsoft Minecraft like licensing limitation thing that that video may have violated for them as well. I guess they have some deal with Microsoft. Oh, all the teams have deals with Microsoft actually. So that might have violated some terms or something. But what made it kind of what was worse too is like when you take it down, now you've brought attention to it.
Yes.
Just leave it up and ignore it.
Yeah, right? Exactly. The other thing that kind of made it, I think that the initial reason why I thought they took it down was because another team in the NFL, the Chargers, who are year after year, they're very good at these. They kind of win the whole whatever competition that they do every year. Right. They did a Minecraft video too.
What?
But they got permission from Microsoft and for Minecraft and made like an actual like in-game video. They built all these worlds. It was the same basic like premise as the one the Colts did, but actual Minecraft in-game stuff. So that one would have beaten them out anyway, but a very weird. This is the second time that Lowbrow has been inadvertently tied to some like controversy stuff.
Jeez, yeah.
A bunch of years ago,
through no fault of your own.
Yeah, we did a pilot thing for the WWE called Cheap Pops, and it was just like a sketch show, animated sketch show, just about like wrestlers and stuff. So it was just like very quick skits, and then the pilot that we did was maybe like 2 minutes long or something, not even. And it was making fun of like, it was just like all harmless stuff really, but it was kind of funny. They posted it somewhere, and then within like a couple hours they had to take it down because I guess they didn't go up the chain like asking about it. And the rumor was that like Triple H saw it and got super pissed and told them to take it down.
Oh my God. He's going to come to your house and body slam you.
Yeah. And we lit like, WWE's in Stamford. That's where, the same town AJ's in, and it's right down the road from us.
Oh.
So they could find us.
They could find you.
But yeah, that was another thing where
they just
like
tackle me as I'm walking my dog right by. Like I live
music.
right next to where they used to be. They've moved since, but I literally like if you know where the WWE used to be, that's where I live.
Yeah.
Literally that block.
Wow. I've driven past that.
Right near there.
Yep. Another quick thing I wanted to talk about, which I didn't even know. I don't know if you guys knew this. It was just funny. We were talking about the Thunderbolts last week. And when we were talking about the actor who played Bob, Lewis Pullman, and we were saying like he's a nobody, I just found out yesterday that's Bill Pullman's son.
Oh.
No way.
Yeah, I was like, oh, all right. Well,
he's a Nepo baby.
Yeah, he's a Nepo
the opposite of a nobody.
Exactly. I was like, holy shit.
I love the term Nepo baby.
Him and Wyatt Russell are hanging out.
I know, right?
Wow. Oh, true. How'd that movie get made?
All right, so this is going to be our Eldorado segment here. Justin is playing some RuneScape.
Welcome to RuneScape. Here's me. I look really cool.
Oh my god, I love
I
it.
look really, really good.
I love the fire, actually. That is
Yeah.
pretty fucking cool.
Everything. Ooh, tree's
Oh,
back.
there you go.
I'm going to chop this tree down while standing
Watch out,
in
you're on
the
fire.
In the fire. You're on fire. Do you get damage for that? What's
Thankfully,
happening?
no. Thankfully, no. They didn't program that in.
Phew.
This is the bank. It's literally a bank with like lines and bank tellers.
Oh my God.
This is where you could just cut the lines, fine.
Okay.
You talk to the guy, and this is your like inventory, that stashed away inventory. So when I am going to go to Eldorado and buy something, most likely this person is going to be at this bank, and I might have to switch worlds, but this is like the central location, and so far this is where all the back alley deals have gone down. So I'm going to stick around here. I might meander, just like kill some trolls and shit.
Yeah.
But this is the game. You're looking at it. Enjoy.
That bank was so busy.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Some of these worlds are very, very populated. It's actually really cool to see. They build the game as like it's the feel of like the old school MMORPGs that you're used to, that you remember from your childhood, and it really does feel like that. It ain't Fortnite.
Childhood.
No.
It ain't Fortnite.
The fast-paced world of Fortnite. This is take your time.
Yeah.
Don't trip on that rock.
Just walk a little.
Examine flowers. They smell. I don't know if you'd see it. It literally says they smell nice.
Aw. This is making me so nostalgic. I used to play Asheron's Call in college.
So let me go to this bank, and then we're going to open up Eldorado. I picked out one thing that I can buy. I actually, I'm glad I took a look at it before like this second, because there's a lot of things that if I bought, I wouldn't be able to actually use because I don't have the right level. So what I'm going to buy today is just like a consumable that will restore health, I believe. But there are things of pretty much anything you can imagine, weapons and stuff. I ran into a problem when I first tried it where I bought whatever, boots. And I talked to the guy, like, all right, I have no idea how this works. I'm ready. So he's like, all right, meet me in this world. And he gave me a specific world to port to. And I kept on saying that I can't go to it because I'm not a member. So I'm like, I can't do it. He's like, you're not a member? I'm like, no. He's like, all right, canceled. So that was canceled. But you know what you can do on Eldorado? You can buy an item that gives you a membership. So I bought a membership on Eldorado, popped it in the game, and now I am a member. And now I can travel to anywhere I please.
I would track that guy down and kill him.
Yeah.
What was your attack?
Bail on me.
How dare you?
Meet me outside the bank if you're not a pussy. I'll be wearing the flower crown. All right,
My
so
fire
let me pull
making
up
skills are next level.
level 6 fire making skills. Idiot.
Doesn't hurt you.
So let me share my Eldorado screen.
I can't get over how busy this bank is.
I know.
It's like, I guess Friday, everybody's getting their checks cashed.
It's payday.
Yeah.
All right, so I have a monkfish. And it says here you get 10,000 of them.
Oh my God. That seems excessive.
Is that
Yeah,
just
what are you
for
gonna do with
one
all that monkfish?
slot? Does that take up a lot of...
I believe it's
A
going
lot
to
of
all be in
inventory.
one slot, but you can't use it until you go to a bank and deposit it, and then you can take them out one by one. I believe that's how it works. So we're just going to buy it, and thank you, Eldorado, for giving us some play money to do this with. So I'm going to... It's
You
very
sure
easy.
you just want to buy one? You might need more.
I might need 4 million monkfish. I go to face the final boss with level 2 weapons and as many heals as I can carry. So it's very easy on Eldorado. I searched for old school RuneScape. It's like, what can you do? You can buy accounts. You can buy a character that's leveled up. You can buy items. You can buy just gold currency. You can buy boosting items. So I went to items, and here's what I am allowed to use in my account right now. So I'm going to buy it. Sir J. Hall. So you put in your character name because when you buy it, you need to meet them in the game.
In-game, yeah.
So they need to make sure they have your character name. So there it is. Pay now. It's just that easy, folks. And now, we're in a little chat. So he's going to tell me, he or she is going to tell me where to meet up.
So when you're buying things, are you limited to things that are being sold by people that are currently playing?
They may not have to be like online that second. You can maybe you can see on this screen, but there's a guaranteed delivery time of however long. And see, he's already responding. And then then it shows you what the usual time is. So it's usually like guaranteed within 20 minutes, but it usually takes 3. So they're usually online. Like these are people that are doing this.
Just dealing monkfish all day long.
Just making it rain monkfish all day long, and you too can be a part of it. So let's see. I don't even know what world I'm in right now. Preparing your order. Give me some minutes, please. No problem. Hey, that is no issue.
So kind.
Love ya. Hope we don't get banned on this. Probably should have said that. But I just love to make friends. So we'll see how this goes.
I just want to be friends with everybody.
You
don't even go here.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
So while they're preparing, I'll just get back our RuneScape screen. Oh, they're already good. They're already good to go.
See?
All right.
Nice.
Wait, let me.
Now we get to see the
That love you
meetup.
really greased the wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally, a girlfriend. All right, so they're in Casmiller. Where is that? Uh-oh. Oh, no. So they're in World 359. GE entrance. Okay, this is where we run into problems. If you're a noob like me, you got to like make sure that you know where you're going.
Yep,
so let me share RuneScape. All right, so we go to our little world switcher. So he's in 359. So he's in Yama. No, that's 339. No. 359, which has no name.
Oh.
This is probably a trap. Everybody goes there to kill you.
Oh.
It's a classic monkfish flim flam.
Scam. Bait and switch. Literally bait and switch.
Literally bait and switch.
Yeah, 359. Okay. So we switch worlds, and you'll see I don't move my physical location once it completes the
it's
world
like space
transfer.
travel. The universe moves around you.
Oh, yeah, right. Boink.
And now...
Whoa,
I'm
this
in
bank is way less busy.
Yes,
Yeah.
much less busy.
Maybe that's why this
area.
is the chosen location.
Yeah.
All right, so he
Your
says he's in
witnesses.
Casmiller.
Come to my world. I know a little quiet place.
You're in my world now, bitch.
Oh, wow. This is
All right, so
extensive.
I'm looking at my map for Casmiller.
Which bus
Is there
goes
a
to
quick
Casmiller?
search option?
Yeah.
You take one of the magic vans or something.
Might have to go to the wiki. Search for Casmiller.
Can you get a mount at any point?
Oh, that'd be great. Casmiller. Show Casmiller. Oh, I'm typing in my... so everyone can see the word Casmiller appear above my head in game. Oh, this is embarrassing.
Maybe if they
This
see
is
you, maybe they're
embarrassing.
like, "Oh, you can just go down the street."
I need an
You're
adult.
basically yelling that
Characters
out.
coming over.
Casmiller!
It looks like you're looking for
Casmiller!
Casmiller.
Does anybody know? Can somebody direct me?
All right, I honestly have to like look up where this is. Look at this map. Can we just...
Jeez.
Gravy.
Look at this be like,
map.
he's gonna be like on an island. Where's Casmiller?
And then once you find this place, do you have to travel there,
You
or is
have
there a quick
to-
travel option?
You have to walk there, which is why I stayed by
no.
this bank, because every other time that is where people have done their
Can you
deals.
just be like, yo, just meet me at the bank, please?
Yeah.
Dude, why don't you?
I don't know where this world is.
Maybe. Let me just search up where Kaz Miller is in the old school RuneScape wiki.
Mm-hmm.
I like that it's referred to as old school RuneScape.
Yeah. It's not like vanilla, like with WoW.
Okay. I actually think Kaz Miller is his name. Because that's not a thing.
It's not a thing.
You know what it is?
So you
It's
just
from
gotta
Metal
find it.
Gear Solid.
Ah.
Okay.
So he's
Well,
G.
he said
What is
something like
GE
GE
entrance?
GE entrance, right?
Yeah, GE entrance.
General Electric. Is there like a business in it?
About the abandoned General Electric plant.
Yeah.
Just tell him you have a flower crown. He'll
Yeah.
find you.
Yeah. I'm the clown in front of the bank.
Clown in front of the bank.
I like stories behind people's names. When I played Asheron's Call that I just talked about, my name that I chose was Izanami, and it was based on like I don't know. I was really into like ancient gods at the time, and it was like the name of some god that I was like, this is going to be my screen name. It's going to be cool. But what I didn't know is that if you reversed the name backwards, it spelled I'm a Nazi.
Oof.
And so somebody like approached me in game and was like, are you really a Nazi? And I was like, no, what are you talking about? And they're like, your name. And I was like, oh shit, now I can't change it.
Yeah. Just hope that people aren't looking or dyslexic. And
Yeah.
Looking backwards.
a couple of dyslexic members of the Aryan Brotherhood are like, hey, one of my people, let's go. And you're like, oh,
I'm
man.
not. I promise I'm not.
All right, he's saying he's in the principal entrance, the south entrance. So I'm asking him of what? Of where?
What?
There's
The
do you
principal
see,
entrance
sir,
of
do you
what?
see this map?
I'm in the entrance.
Yeah.
The entrance
okay.
of...
He's in the Grand Exchange, which makes a lot of sense.
Oh, GE.
GE, no. Yes. Grand Exchange. Okay, so I'm right by
Oh,
it.
there you go.
We're good.
There we go.
We're
Nice.
good.
Not
Here we
far.
are.
This is why I
Sweet.
stayed here.
All
This is why I
right.
stay here. So I think it's this right here.
Oh, it's happening.
It's gonna
Here we go.
load.
Okay, I'm going to tell him I'm in the
Is that him?
flower crown. I'm wearing.
I think
is
this
this
is our
him?
guy.
Kaz
Is this
Miller?
Kaz?
Kaz?
Kaz!
It's Kaz.
Kaz Miller!
It's Kaz Miller.
Nice. Look at him. He's handsome.
He's
You look like Daryl from
Beefy.
The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
We look like brothers. Oh, he wishes to trade. He wishes to trade.
All right.
We're off to the
kill him.
races.
You got the cuttlefish or
It's-
whatever it is.
You got the monkfish. You got 1 million of them.
10,000
You got the monkfish, I got the
monkfish
stuff.
10,000
for nothing.
monkfish.
He wants
What are you
nothing
buying?
in
Nothing.
return.
What?
What are you selling?
I can give him a chicken or something.
That's how he
We
gets
did
you
it.
hooked.
I mean,
Give
you
him a
gave
fire.
him physical
go.
money.
Give him the flower hat.
No, you need the hat. It's
If
your
only
it's your
you could.
it's your thing
Oh,
now.
you can't? Damn.
He wants nothing.
Maybe is
in
that? Am I
return.
doing something wrong? Is that like the etiquette in the world of trading in this game, where you, even though you bought it with money, you have to give them like just a little tip.
Just
Yeah,
a
show
little
him.
something.
He made the effort.
Here's
Yeah.
a little extra.
All right, so look at. Do you see this right here?
Uh-huh.
So many
10,000
monkfish.
monkfish.
Oh,
All right, and now I'm going to show you
jackpot.
Eldorado.
Amazing.
Show you Eldorado. See, they say, thank you, here it is. They show you a screenshot of what went down for the record. Thank you, Mark received, leave feedback, please. Heart. See, we're finding love in an empty place. Mark has received.
Oh, you get like ratings and stuff too, I guess, huh? So you
Oh.
don't-
Received, give feedback, a true profesh. There we go. There we go.
I would have
And-
said a studly profesh.
Ooh, can I go back? Leave a negative review so I can leave a positive review. So one reason to do it through Eldorado, you can get stuff on this site that you can buy in the game, just straight through the game, but you get loyalty points on Eldorado. So then if you're already doing it, do it through them, and then you get like, you could see our little, they gamified it. You see your loyalty go up. We're in
Yeah.
Oh,
silver
wow.
rank.
Ooh.
So you get 10,000, you unlock a $1 reward. So you get a little discount. So just a little incentive for you to use the site. And you know
Get
what?
little
Support
badges
small
and
businesses
everything.
like Kaz Miller.
He spent
that's
it
it.
all
But a guy.
day.
Nice.
He's fishing day and night to get you monkfish. I assume
Yeah.
10,000.
10,000 of them.
I don't know how that's possible, but good for you, Kaz Miller.
And God bless you.
It seems unsustainable to the monkfish population. Feel free to keep playing. We'll jump.
Oh,
over
I
to,
am. I'm not listening to you guys at all. I'm doing RuneScape from now on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is who I am.
Max is now back to HBO Max.
Yeah.
Absurd. We were saying before, like I saw a couple tweets in a row. I was like, oh, everybody's doing the same joke. That's funny, but it's an actual thing.
What joke were they saying?
So they're just saying like that it's back to HBO Max because
Yeah.
it was
It should
was-
just be HBO though. It doesn't need like
right.
we
well,
get
Max
it.
is
There's
the
a
new part.
Disney Plus and there's a Hulu Plus. And
Yeah.
like you want to seem like you're bigger and better, but like you're just HBO.
Yeah.
Just be HBO.
They're now working their way back to the original
I mean,
name.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Do you know so I have the type of TV where I can talk into my remote and it'll do
Yes.
shit for me. So I would say like when they first changed over, I would say open HBO Max and it would say to me, "This is now Max." And I'd be like,
Jeez.
"You don't fucking talk back to me.
Right?
Just do what I said."
It's got like
you
little
know what I'm
eyebrows on
saying?
it.
Actually. Yeah.
It's pronounced manga.
Just do the thing. But then I finally got into the habit of saying open Max,
Yeah.
but because I don't enunciate all the time, it would just open Google Maps on my TV. And so then I would get irate at my TV and I would be like, open Max. And I'm just glad I don't have to do that anymore.
And then you're like, you piece of shit, and then it would open up Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
What can possibly be happening in this bank?
So
So many
there's
people
much
rushing
activity.
in and out.
This is less
Everyone-
activity than my regular bank.
I love the
What is
people
the
just standing in a
glowing?
line showing off their sick drip.
Yeah.
Just the aura farming happening in this bank is insane.
Yeah,
Is
a lot
that-
of
Look at the
staffs.
bunny.
What, there's a
It is
bunny?
fun.
I missed it.
Yeah, there you
You wish your bank was this fun.
I do.
This is
Yeah.
what Comic-Con, like all the businesses outside of Comic-Con look like
That's
eventually.
exactly
go.
Where
Yeah. This
these
is the
guys-
bathroom line.
these little bank tellers like, "Hi, hello Sephiroth, how can I help you today?"
Yeah.
Great.
I need a larger amount
Yes,
than the
yes.
ATM will give me.
More monkfish, great. Good.
Did you deposit your monkfish?
I deposited. You know what I did? I clicked on it, and it deposited one at a time.
Oh, no.
But you can deposit all at
Oh,
once.
good. Okay.
Or you can
Whoa,
sit there.
you want to put all your eggs in one basket.
Two,
You don't want
one
to
at a
put all your
time.
monkfish in one net. You got to like
That's
make
true.
sure
I
you
did take
diversify.
out one. I took out one because I don't know exactly what it does. So I want to test that out. I might be able to cook it and eat it, or it could just be one of those things that's like, this is a joke item that does nothing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The term monkfish at Comic-Con sent chills up my spine. Let's talk about some Fifth Element.
Yes. Now, AJ did exhaustive research on this. So
yeah.
I'm very excited
Hit
to
it,
just
AJ.
throw it to
Why you
her.
put me on the spot like this? I can't do it. I didn't do it.
No, I know. Normally, I was going to write down some of those. I think it came out in 98.
It's 97.
97.
Thank you. I was just looking at some like Easter eggs or whatever, like some of those fun facts. And they're all like pretty normal. Well, some of them, it was like, some of it just made sense. Like I always like the ones where it's like other people that may have been cast in roles and stuff.
Yep.
Chris Tucker's Ruby Road, they wanted Prince for that.
Oh,
Prince thought it was like too effeminate. I was like, Prince, you could have pulled that off, man. Yeah, I was like, geez. Chris Tucker's was great at it. I feel like Prince would have just been like, yeah, that's Prince. I don't know,
yeah.
that's just-
No, it would have been
Yeah.
it would have been overt.
Yeah.
It would have been just like, oh, you put Prince in the movie. Like, all
Right, yeah.
But with Chris Tucker, like that made a career out of him. Yeah, I assume you've heard the story that like I think Chris Tucker told about Bruce Willis when he came out of wardrobe in his like debut Ruby Rod outfit, where they're doing the thing, they're getting ready to shoot. You know, Chris Tucker has like the dildo on his head, and he's got like the skin tight like leopard print like dress, and Bruce Willis just turns to him like before the camera's rolling. He just goes, this is the kind of thing that can destroy your career before it starts. And then just they begin
Action.
Thanks.
Shit.
like
Words of
he just looked at
wisdom.
him. He's like, this, like I'm gonna
This
walk
could
away
ruin
with it.
you.
I'm gonna walk away from this one way or another. I'll still be Bruce Willis, but like you're nobody, and you might be less than that by the end of it. Like,
No, it made him my favorite person for a long time.
he stole the show completely.
Yeah.
Like he made a name for himself. People like sci-fi fans love Chris Tucker for being Ruby Rhod.
Yeah.
Rush Hour fans I loved him before Rush Hour in Fifth Element. Like it's just. Yeah, it made him. He's endlessly charming. I remember when I was a kid, I was like, I don't like this. Like I don't like this at all. But it really grew on me, and like his enthusiasm, his complete like he's owning the character. He is a character. I'm like, this is okay. You know what? This is really fun. Like I don't need to skip this anymore. I love that like the weird like societal implication of him. What the hell is happening? You're just beating a man to
solved
death.
the maze.
I solved the maze, and
Now
this
you're
is
witnessing
happening.
a murder.
Yeah.
Slow murder.
Oh, that's not
they
you. You're
attacking
just
each
watching someone
other?
beating.
I'm just
someone with a
observing.
shovel. Be careful.
I'm
You
a
don't want to get sucked into
conscientious
this.
observer.
Just watching this happen. Yeah,
Yeah.
get him.
Do a
Can I
gesture at
eat?
them.
Oh, I can pickpocket while they're doing it.
Yes. Yes.
Can you do that?
Oh, you
Oh,
must
no,
be
they're
on a
leaving.
Oh, no,
member's
they're not
world to do that.
Oh no! Now
All
they're
right.
going.
Oh, no, they're
Oh
gonna-
shit! Oh shit!
Gonna attack you.
I'm level 1.
Sorry, guys.
Run away.
Bail.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
Oh, jeez. Oh, wait, no, he's
Okay, he's just in a
All
hurry.
right, just other people running around.
Everybody's taking off. What's
All
going
right.
on? What is happening?
Yeah, where are they all going?
People are just in a hurry.
They're
Everyone's
going to
running
get
this
more
one area.
monkfish in the Grand Exchange.
Probably. Is that a doggy? Can you pet it?
Oh, yes. So you can shoo away the stray dog, or you can pet the stray dog.
Pet
Ooh.
the stray dog.
I would
says
give him the
woof.
option to
Oh,
shoo it away.
woof,
What?
woof.
Who wants to shoo? Oh, he's.
I mean,
it's
it's
a
got
digital
fleas on it.
creature. It doesn't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
Got
matter.
digital
Like,
fleas. Ooh,
Oh, he's got
it looks
mange.
wounded.
Oh,
Ooh,
no.
Yeah, he has rabies, but
Okay,
he's
I
my
take that
friend
back.
now.
Oh,
And now he comes with me on adventures.
I love this pairing. This is great.
Me and my best friend.
Yeah, now
Can
you
you
got a
Look, guys,
partner.
I got a
Cure
familiar.
him of his fleas?
Oh,
I
the
can.
sword.
I can. It involves my sword, so I don't think you want to see me do that.
There.
I can cure him.
the price 20,000 monkfish.
No,
Shit.
back to Eldorado.
The crazy,
now I
just
can
to
use it.
jump back to Fifth Element, and Chris Tucker's character, like somehow as over the top and like frenetic and everything that he is, like he wasn't annoying.
Right.
Like it wasn't like over time.
It,
Like,
it
you know,
gra-
the-
it grates on you.
Yeah, exactly. But it was just like, I don't know, very threading the needle.
Just always
Yeah.
funny.
Well, and I love the idea that like he's what like male sexuality is. Like he,
Right.
like women find him irresistible. He's like, hooking up with stewardesses on the flight on the way there, and it's just like and that's what's so funny about it is like, oh, like this is it's an actual commentary on male female identity and concepts of gender roles, and also like societal definitions of what like the roles are. And I'm just like, and also Chris Tucker's hilarious.
Yeah.
I used to call this movie Die Hard 5000, which is just
exactly it.
I just stole it from Spaceballs. Rocky 5,000. But but I always call it Die Hard 5000 because it's just like, it's just he's never going to stop being a put upon Jersey boy who secretly is awesome at everything, and he's always just befuddled by how great he is. It's just like, I can't believe I just killed that guy. I'm just so helplessly amazing. But it's just Bruce Willis. Just be Bruce Willis. He's like, just do whatever. Just react as you would as Bruce Willis to everything you see.
People were afraid of Bruce Willis being very difficult to work with, like on set, because the night before his first, the night before he arrived on set, they sent out like a letter or whatever saying like, don't make eye contact with him and don't speak to him unless like he engages.
Yeah.
And then when he was, which is such a fucking crazy thing, but but then when he was like on set, he was actually like normal. And then they're saying like he threw a big party for everybody at the house he was renting at the time.
Oh,
But I was just laughing at like
It might have just been a precaution. It's just like, just don't fanboy out at him.
yeah.
I was just laughing that like he throws that big party, but those rules are still in place.
Don't make eye contact.
Hey, Bruce, listen, thanks so much for throwing this party, man. The spread is amazing.
Do not.
Get this guy out of here.
Get him out of here.
Hey, young man, can I talk to you for a second? Get the hell out of here, man. He just throws him out the window. Would you like to swing on the star? Because he loves...
that was a part too. He played jazz for everybody at the party.
Of course he did!
Yeah.
This dude, oh my God. And I love the reactions to it. Like, he's... I assume, AJ, you are familiar with the career of Bruno. But Bruce Willis wanted to have a music career and did for like a tenth of a second, where he had a stage name. He was like, I got to keep my movie persona and my musical persona separate. My musical persona on albums
People can't know that I'm the same person.
Well, yeah. So
They'll never be able to tell.
I'm Bruno when I make music.
Bruno.
Bruce Willis over here. And I think there's
We
even
don't
an
talk
animated
about
series in
Bruno
the 90s.
in
We don't talk about Bruno. That predates Disney by a country mile. But
There was an animated series?
There's an animated series, I think, called Bruno, or it's about Bruce Willis as a kid. It's basically like Everyone Hates Chris, but it's Bruce Willis, and from like the early 90s.
What? I don't know why I'm surprised every time.
idea.
Like, all those animated series, and I'm surprised that there's an animated series every time. And then I'm like, of course there was. If it was like the 90s, there's animated series for everything.
I also want to mention that I really love the overall look and design of the entire universe.
Yeah.
With the notable exception of being the aliens that are benevolent, the walking egg monsters that have like trunks. I don't get it. I don't care. I'm not interested. I don't like this at all. Everything else I'm in, but like the Monashiwan, I guess they were called. I don't remember, but
I think you're right.
I think I do remember, but
I think you do.
Yeah, I think I know
Too
it by heart.
embarrassed.
That's the Monashiwan or something. I don't know. But like the cabs, the cop cars, the Chinese food delivery man, flying boat.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
The shrimp boat, it's amazing. The ships, the idea of like there being a cruise ship that flies to a planet that is essentially just an ocean, like it's a gorgeous, amazing looking universe that like. When people say, like, what world would you like to visit if you, like, could? People are like, oh, I'd love to go to Star Wars. I'm like, why would you do that? The place is constantly ravaged by war all the time. Like, it's like, Fifth Element. Are you kidding me? Like, I get one ticket to Frost in Paradise and I never leave. It was amazing. It's
all the designs and stuff and, like, all the practical effects. And some of the, I was looking at something today, the bad guy alien ones, the monkfish. I think
the monkfish.
I was reading their costumes and stuff. Like they couldn't see out. They were just basically like blind.
Oh yeah,
in those costumes of people. I was like, oh god, it's terrible.
You know, else is great. Mila Jovovich's in that movie, and she tricked everybody into thinking she could act. She's good.
She
Sal.
did a great cry as she browsed the internet.
God.
Though.
No, that's where it's like, oh, that's how she got every job until Paul W.S. Anderson made the Resident Evil franchise. Like that was because then it's just like, oh, my wife will be the star of this forever. But she's great. Like and of course, Gary Oldman.
I didn't realize he does not like that movie.
Does he not?
No.
Oh, really?
He did it out of a favor for the director, Luc Besson, for some sort of exchange. Like then he helped finance one of Gary Oldman's movies that he directed or something like that.
No.
But he just did not like the world or something. Like he just was not a fan of it. I was trying to find some.
I mean, if I was him, I would
stuff.
just be pissed about the hairpiece that he had to wear.
That's fair.
So awful.
It is awful.
That I compare, like for years, I compared anyone that I saw to hit, like if you're doing a, 1 to 10, 1 being the worst possible hair you could have, and 10 being, something incredibly amazing. He's at the 1.
I was reading somewhere where Mila Jovovich, like early in the production, that she had to, they kept having to like dye her roots for the character, and the hairdressers screwed up and like left the dye in or something for too long, and so her hair was falling out, and so for the majority of the movie it's a wig. So they like in a couple scenes in the beginning that's like a regular hair, like however they filmed it, whatever order, but then for the rest of it was a wig because like it was just coming out in clumps. I was like, holy shit, that's crazy.
That's fucking awful.
I know. Yikes. Yeah.
Oh, also the that guy who's in Dark Knight, who throws the detonator out the window is also the president. Like every time that guy shows up in a movie, I'm like, hey, it's the president.
Tiny. Yeah. I know.
He's like,
I love the casting, and it's like so weird and great. There's just like a lot of weird, interesting looking people in it, you know?
Yeah.
As like normal humans, not
Corbin's
even like the
commanding officer is so hilarious and great.
Yeah.
And it's so bizarre.
I know. That's him and Tiny are like two guys who just play meatheads and everything else.
Yeah.
And they play like, you know, very like buttoned up or whatever kind of more serious character. I don't know. It's very interesting.
At no point does the president like body slam somebody. Like it's just Tiny Lister. And he's the president. Like, don't ask questions about it.
I do love his like halted deliveries. Like I don't know the actor, so I don't know if he is like an idiot, but he plays an idiot really, really well.
I learned this morning that Vin Diesel, his voice is in this movie is uncredited. He's Bruce Willis's dispatch guy over the radio. I didn't go back. I didn't have a chance to go back and listen to it, but
like his taxi dispatch.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Oh,
just uncredited too.
No, watch out for that one.
Weird role.
Yeah,
in Groot's voice, which is even crazy.
Oh yeah.
If you look back and listen,
people forget, and like the longer we get away from the '90s, the like more obscure it will be. But like Jason Priestley was stunt casted in this movie. Clearly, like they were like, Jason Priestley plays a character from 1,000 years in the past for 3 seconds.
Luke Perry.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Jason Priestley. Yeah, they're interchangeable.
It's 90210.
I was like, who are you talking about?
I'm sorry, Luke Perry.
I knew who you were talking about, even though you got the name.
Even though I got the name.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. What are you building?
Right?
Sideshow Luke Perry?
Different 90210.
I know. He's in it for like 2 seconds.
Yep.
Just some random character from like 1 billion or 300 years ago, whatever it was.
Yep. He's in it for 2 seconds, and he's like got top billing, and they're like, listen, Luke Perry's in this movie. You're going to want to check this out. You imagine being like a heartthrob, like, you know, teen watching this movie being like, oh boy, Luke Perry. And then he's just not in it anymore because he's in the fucking distant past.
And then you watch the rest of The Fifth Element.
And then you see the rest of the Fifth Element, you're like,
And then
damn
you're
it, this is
stuck
something my
there.
stupid brother would watch.
Tiger Beat was wrong.
Threw off the demographics for the whole movie. This movie's doing great with teen girls for some reason.
Has that ever worked? Has it ever worked to do that kind of bait and switch?
I didn't know
must. They
I
keep
didn't know
doing
if
it.
it was a bait and switch. I wasn't in it for the Luke Perry.
Well,
I was in it for the fun of it.
I never saw it. Like, there was no way. This is a VHS rental for me. I was just told it was great, and then I checked it out. And then I was like, I beg to differ, and eventually I fell in love with it.
Fifth Element is another one of those movies that I watched like 100 times as a teenager, and I don't know how or why I saw it
on TV
100
a lot.
times.
TV,
It was
yeah.
on TV a lot.
Same
Just
reason why I
regular
know The
TV.
Fugitive
There.
by heart. It was on TBS all the time.
Fugitive is
TBS.
always on. Yep.
By the way, I'll also always watch it.
Of
Yeah.
If
course.
Fugitive is on, I'm finishing The Fugitive. But like Fifth Element, same deal.
There's a thread of them using the number 5 a lot in the movie, but like I feel like it wasn't as or too subtle or whatever. Like when they disarm the bomb, it ends at 5.
Oh.
There was like a couple other things. Shit, I can't forget what it was, but it was only like a handful
There's
of them.
5
but-
elements.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was all based off of that. So.
Oh, yeah, the name of the movie.
The name of the movie,
What?
sure.
The Fifth Element's love?
But I felt like, I mean, I guess if it was over the top, like, you know, bash you in the face with it would have been kind of stupid.
That what's up with the friggin' pet that Zork has, whose job is,
yeah.
I guess, only to extricate fruit from one's throat? Like, what?
It's like one of those ugly what are those blobfish? It looks very much like a blobfish.
A monkfish?
A monkfish?
Yeah, it looks
A
like a
monkfish.
monkfish. The only thing that was wrong about the Fifth Element is more than 10,000 of them. I wish, yeah, he looks like he's from Eureka's Castle. Like, he looks like a not Muppet.
Yeah. He looks like that one alien
spent
in
a little too
Star
long in the
Wars
moat.
that plays the keyboard.
Yeah.
The blue
blue
elephant-looking one.
Oh, yeah.
But just like a baby version.
A baby.
I used to know it. I would have had it
Grossly looking.
immediately. Now I have to think about it. Max Rebo.
It is Max. That's Max Rebo? All right, yeah.
Yeah, Max Rebo is the
yeah.
blue elephant.
Right.
Oh.
Cy Snoodles is the lead singer.
Which one's Luke Perry?
Watch out, you're getting flanked over here, Justin.
Yeah, well,
They're cool.
They just walk away.
They don't attack unless you attack them. No,
they
they're
just
cool.
walk around.
No,
He's
I'm
like,
the murderer.
I see you're killing my buddy.
I'm the murderer.
Whatever.
I am the danger. Yeah,
I'm the one who knocks.
All right, that's it for this week. Thanks again to Eldorado GG for sponsoring this episode. Go check them out. If you're listening to this on audio, you'll probably want to go and watch the video because it'll make a little bit more sense of the things that we're describing. But if you go to Eldorado GG, use the promo code Dorkly, get 5% off of anything you purchase for the next purchase that you get. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks, Justin, for walking us through there. You can catch Justin a couple of nights a week on the Dorkly Twitch channel.
On the Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch TV /Dorkly_bits. We'll put the link in the thing, but we always post that. Check out our Patreon. Check out our Twitch.
Give us a 5-star rating on audio podcasts, whether you're listening this on Spotify or Apple Podcasts.
Check us out on YouTube. Leave us a comment.
Mm-hmm.
Leave us some likes.
Find us on RuneScape.
Find my character in the woods, meandering around in RuneScape. Mike, is the Discord going to be opened up soon?
It is. I hopefully this week, by the time this thing airs, I'm just
Awesome.
waiting on these other people to help fix it up for me and stuff. But yeah,
That's great.
It'll be open up, and definitely go there, check it out, hang out, make fun of each other. That's what we pretty much do.
Not
Post some
me.
stupid stuff.
All right, kids. I guess that's it. We like you. We hope you like us.
I love that your TV was snarky.
Yeah.
It's so snark. Like, what TV gives me snark?
Now you're going to say HBO Max and just go, sorry.
You're optional, I don't
That's
need
not
you.
what it's called, actually.
Sucks.
TV by Monkfish.
10,000 orders.